Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao 2. What? So Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao 2 is happening September 19th. What the actual Bro, this is actually a wild fight. Who thought this would just randomly happen out of nowhere? These two old guys coming back. Mayweather did say he wants to come back for a professional fight. He probably needs the money. So the Manny Pacquiao rematch, it makes sense. It makes sense. The fight's gonna be in the Sphere. The first boxing fight in the Sphere in history. So it's gonna be great. I'm pretty excited about it. It's a long time away, but we're chilling. It's still a good fight. Can't wait to see it. Mayweather, he's been doing exhibitions and things like that. Been fighting in Japan, fighting exhibitions versus John Gotti and stuff. But Pacquiao, he's been fighting world champions. He's been fighting Mario Barrios. He's been fighting he's been doing some exhibitions too with Burkina Ampo. Which I thought he looked terrible in. But honestly, this is a pretty 50-50 fight, to be honest. This time around it's genuinely a 50-50 fight. It probably was 50-50 back then. It's 50-50 again. But if I had to go with one person to win, I'd say Mayweather. Honestly, I know that might sound like glaze, because look at Manny Pacquiao. He's actually been fighting professional fights as of recently. Mayweather hasn't, but I feel like Mayweather always is just gonna have the style to beat Manny Pacquiao. It just doesn't matter what weight, what age. It doesn't matter to me. I feel like he is always destined to beat Manny Pacquiao, and I think it's gonna be the same thing. And if not, we might see Floyd Mayweather take his first professional L, which would be crazy. That would be. I feel like winner or loser, this doesn't do anything like this doesn't worsen their career. I feel like maybe the winner is solidified the GOAT. Maybe, probably not. This is realistically just a showcase fight. There's no belts on the line. There's no nothing. So, I think this is probably just another. It's obviously a money grab. It's a huge fight. It's Manny Pacquiao and Floyd again. It's on Netflix in the Sphere. This is a huge deal. This does, in my opinion, I don't think this, really thinking about it, this probably doesn't do anything for neither's career realistically. It's just, it's just happening. It's just something. It's just something to watch. It's nothing crazy. I feel like doesn't do anything if Floyd loses. I feel like he's still the GOAT. Doesn't really mean much. He's old now. If Manny loses, it doesn't mean anything. He's still number 2 greatest of all. He's number 2 all time, in my opinion, still. But yeah. But the thing I'm wondering is what fights could be on the undercard. Probably nothing too big, but there's probably gonna be some good fights on the undercard. We're probably gonna see, we're probably gonna see Carmel Moan on the undercard. Who else could we see on? Probably just a lot of his guys on Mayweather Promotions. Maybe even some guys from Manny Pacquiao Promotions. We'll see. Probably Carmel is gonna fight on that undercard. Manny Pacquiao's sons are probably gonna fight on that undercard. I don't know. It's interesting. Is this a fight we needed? Absolutely not. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna rant about it. I'm not gonna get mad about it. It just is what it is. It's a big fight. Anytime I can see Floyd fight, it's cool. I didn't get to watch Floyd in his prime. I wasn't watching boxing back then. So anytime I get to watch Floyd, it's okay, that's okay, cool. Same with Manny. It's okay, cool. But yeah, this is it's interesting. It's interesting that just randomly happened, you know, because this fight has been talked about a lot. I actually made another video on the channel about it, like back months ago, you know, and they were talking about it, but then those talks fell through, and then it's like, okay, I guess. And then when I saw this again from the Ring magazine saying this might happen, I was like, okay, it's probably just, you know, once again another like false news. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen. And then I just saw Netflix actually post the poster with the actual date, and it's like, oh, okay, this fight's happening. So it's like, okay, that's cool. You know, both of them probably do need this money. You know, maybe not Pacquiao as much, but Floyd. You know, I heard that he was allegedly needing this money. Like, that's what a lot of people say. You know, I don't know if this is true or not, but you know, he has been doing exhibitions for years. You know, he's never really, I wouldn't say he's actually been like pretty inactive. I'd say, if anything, Floyd maybe has been more active than Manny. You know, Manny did fight an actual pro bout, but Floyd has been fighting more than him in these exhibitions. He's been fighting at least once a year with exhibitions. So yeah, it's still like, you know, he's still kind of active somewhat. But yeah, you know, this is interesting. We're gonna see how this fight goes. You know, hopefully there's no pullouts or anything. You know, because I'd pretty, you know, this is a fight I'll sit back for on a Saturday night and just, you know, watch it. You know, just a good fight. I mean, two legends going at it, two of the greatest of all time going at it. I'm probably gonna enjoy it. So yeah. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Jesus loves you. Peace.